This Torah class is brought to you by TorahAnytime.com.
On a typical Shabbos, when we lay in the Haftarah, we conclude Baruch Atah Hashem Mekadesh HaShabbos. We say Ala Torah V'Al V'Al Yom HaShabbos Hazeh. And on a Yom Tif, we conclude Baruch Atah Hashem Mekadesh Yisrael V'Hazmanim. And we would say Ala Torah V'Al V'Al Chag Sukkos Hazeh, Chag Pesach Hazeh. What do you do about Shabbos Chol Hamoed? So Shabbos Chol Hamoed Pesach is like any other Shabbos. It's not Yom Tif, it's Chol Hamoed. So it's a regular Shabbos. You say Ala Torah V'Al Yom HaShabbos Hazeh, and you conclude Baruch Atah Hashem Mikadesh HaShabbos. However, the Rama in the Darkei Moshe writes, quotes the Maril, that the chasima of the bracha of the Haftarah on Shabbos Chol Hamoed Sukkos is Mikadesh HaShabbos V'Yisrael V'Hazmanim, and says the Rama that is in all the minhagim. So the question is, what is the distinction between Shabbos Chol Hamoed Sukkos and Shabbos Chol Hamoed Pesach? Shabbos Chol Hamoed Pesach, we just conclude Baruch Atah Hashem Mekadesh HaShabbos, and Shabbos Chol Hamoed Sukkos, we conclude Mekadesh HaShabbos V'Yisrael V'Hazmanim. So the Rama answers that Sukkos is different than Pesach. On Sukkos, each day is a Yom Tov B'fnei Atzmai, indicated by the fact that we say Halal Shalom on each day, which is caused by the fact that we have different karbanos every day. The Gemara in Erechim says that the reason why we say Halal Shalom each day of Sukkos is because it's chalukim b'karbanosayim. Therefore, since each day of Sukkos is considered a separate Yom Tov, that's why we say Halal Shalom on each day. So it's not just Chol Hamoed, it's Yom Tov B'fnei Atzmai. And therefore it is appropriate not only to say Mekadesh HaShabbos, but V'Yisrael V'Hazmanim. Ma she'en kein Chol Hamoed Pesach. Pesach is viewed as one long Yom Tov. It's one Yom Tov. It has the same karbanos each day, and therefore we no longer say V'Hazmanim on Shabbos Chol Hamoed. This is the opinion of the Bach in Siman Taf Tzadi Sivkat and Gimel. The opinion of the Levush in Siman Taf Reish Samach Gimel Siv Gimel. That Chol Hamoed is different than Sukkos because we complete the Halal, and each day is Regel B'fnei Atzmai. And therefore, since the karbanos change, it's more of a Yom Tov than Chol Hamoed Pesach. This is the opinion of Magen Avram. The Magen Avram says it's chalukim b'musfeihem. Therefore, it's more chamor. There's the opinion of the Bikurei Yaakov. There's the opinion of the Aruch HaShulchan. The Matei Moshe in Siman Taf Reish Ayin Zayin, quoted by the Elya Rabbah, says that no, the difference between Chol Hamoed Pesach and Chol Hamoed Sukkos is Chol Hamoed Pesach. Each day of Chol Hamoed, we take out 2 Sifrei Torah. The first 3 aliyos are for the specific kriya of that day, and there's the second Sefer Torah, the 4th aliyah, is the maftir. But on Chol Hamoed, and therefore there's no difference between regular Chol Hamoed and Shabbos Chol Hamoed Pesach, because even on regular Chol Hamoed you take out 2 Sifrei Torah. Ma she'en kein on Chol Hamoed Sukkos, on a regular day of Chol Hamoed you take out 1 Sefer. On Shabbos Chol Hamoed you take out 2 Svarim. And therefore, because you have this shinoi, therefore the halacha is we conclude Mekadesh HaShabbos V'Yisrael V'Hazmanim. The Gra, on the other hand, in the Ma'aser Rab says Shabbos Chol Hamoed Sukkos, you say only Baruch Atah Hashem Mekadesh HaShabbos and not V'Hazmanim. And likewise, the Maimar Mordechai says that. Likewise, the Chida and the Berkei Yosef and the Kaf HaChaim and Reb Chaim Noah in the Kunshus Shvil HaChaim, which are Hagois on the Siddur Derech HaChaim, which is printed at the end of the Ktsos HaShulchan. Based on what it says in the Derech HaChaim, that in Shabbos Chol Hamoed Sukkos you say Mekadesh HaShabbos V'Yisrael V'Hazmanim, he writes that the Shulchan Aruch Harav writes Stam in his Siddur for Chol Hamoed Sukkos. You don't say V'Hazmanim in the bracha of the Haftarah. Interestingly, look in the Makar Chaim of the Chavos Yair. He says a hachra. He comes out that in the bracha itself you say Ala Torah V'Al Neviim. However, in the conclusion, says the Chavos Yair in the Makar Chaim, you just conclude Baruch Atah Hashem Mikadesh HaShabbos. So we have this very interesting machlokes. On the one hand, the Ramah, the Bach, the Levush, the Magen Avram, the Bikurei Yaakov, the Aruch HaShulchan say you do say V'Hazmanim. On the other hand, the Gra, the Maimar Mordechai, the Chida, the Kaf HaChaim, Reb Chaim Noah, the Shulchan Aruch Harav says you don't say V'hazmanim, what is the conclusion? Comes the Mishna Berura, Siman Tafresh Samach Gimel, Sivkatan Tes, V'choisem, V'haftoira, Mekadesh HaShabbos, V'Yisrael, V'hazmanim. So here we have this little known halacha that now you too could be aware of, and do yourself a favor, do your shul a favor, let the person who's laning know this ahead of time, so you don't have to make a commotion, and this way it could be a seamless rendition of Baruch Atah Hashem, Mekadesh HaShabbos, B'Yisrael, V'Hazmanim, wishing everyone a good Shabbos, to all of Klal Yisrael, and a good Yom Tov.
You've just experienced another Torah class brought to you by TorahAnytime.com.